What's going on?
Now would be a good time to use those powers, mate.
You wanna know my power? I am Johnny Cage.
Oh, whip.
Damn.
A few moments later.
I'm a massive fan of the Mortal Kombat films and the Mortal Kombat games. I wasn't a massive player on the what do you call it, the Street Fighter stuff, so I'm only gonna say Mortal Kombat because I played that more than I did Street Fighter. But what did you guys think, and what do you think, who do you think is going to be the better film in the end, because they're both coming out this year? I'm wondering, is there a bigger audience for Mortal Kombat or is there a bigger audience for Street Fighter? And you can put it in the chat, either type a 1 or a 2 in the chat, so 1 for Street Fighter and a 2 for Mortal Kombat, and we can see what our audience thinks is going to be the better film. We have some actual questions here first. So Zephyrus Prime says, I would be more Street Fighter because I'm an OG player from the arcade days, but it looks lame to me. Casting is way off. Well, I mean, to be fair, it's difficult to get the casting right because you always gotta, when you're creating a film, you're always going to disappoint somebody, right? You're always that's the problem with making adaptations of things that people enjoy and there's a fan base to. The only way you could probably get it right is if you did it all in CGI, maybe like an animated or anime, or not anime, but a 3D animation. And that's the only way you could really get it looking perfect, the characters. But I think from what I could see and what I can remember from Street Fighter, because again, I'm not a massive player of the Street Fighter game, but what I can see is that they've tried, you know, they've actually gone for the silliness of the look of Street Fighter, which was not something they did in the first Street Fighter with Jean-Claude Van Damme, right? They sort of went a different route with that one. But I think what the Hollywood is doing now is it's leaning into the silliness of things, and even though it didn't have to, I think what they're doing is they're taking the audience. They're finally taking the audience's in acknowledgement of characters in IPs and just going with it, right? So they're not sort of shying away from the silliness of Street Fighter, because it is typically a silly game with a bunch of huge muscle-roided characters or whatever. So I'm quite happy with the look of Street Fighter. I think the trailer for Street Fighter beats Mortal Kombat, and that's only because it leaned into the silliness a lot more. And I think that's what's going to actually make it get loads of money or sell really well in the cinemas, because of that, you know, less seriousness to it. But I do like the Mortal Kombat trailer 2, the trailer we just watched, because they finally, after the first film and then multiple trailers for the second film, they finally brought back the original soundtrack, right? That soundtrack is so unique to Mortal Kombat, and to not have it in until this trailer, which is only a minute-long trailer, it's kind of blasphemous, because they should have had it in the first film, even though I know a lot of people weren't as happy with the first film as they were with this film, with the trailer for this one. And I think the showrunners and the directors sort of took the criticism from the first film and decided to like lean into the more of the tones of Mortal Kombat. But that's just my thoughts on it, and yeah.